Hey guys, I just wanted to make a video talking about relationships and problems in relationships. I'll just start with a specific type of relationship, for example, where you and this person have been just talking by the term talking. You're not really a couple. You're getting to know each other, or getting to know each other basically. Sometimes you could be doing the same things that couples do, like going on dates, having sex, all that stuff that couples do. But there's no definite title. There's no exclusivity in the relationship. And a lot of times, problems with that kind of relationship, that remains that way for a long time, is trust, not feel the feeling that that other person or you are not obligated to your significant other, because they're not really, you're not dating them, they're not your boyfriend or girlfriend. There's no title, there's no obligation to basically, there's no obligation for them to be faithful to you or to even claim you if they wanted to, like, because you're not theirs technically. um and that's like a big issue that I'm seeing today in today's like society, especially with people my age, like 19, 20, 21, 22, whatever. We're dating and it's not really exclusive, and therefore there's people that cheat. Well, it's not, and then they don't consider it cheating because we weren't together in the first place, and that's a big issue. And it takes toll on people's happiness and people's heart. Like, how can you how can we do everything that we do, and you say how you feel about me, but you don't want to be with me? Obviously, you haven't made us exclusive. When another person tries to make someone exclusive, the other person wants to say, "Oh, I'm not ready yet," and that can bring about impatience. It can bring about insecurities. It can make you feel like, what's the hold up? What am I doing wrong? And it makes you constantly, feel like you have to do things to make that person maybe see you in that light. And it kind of it's not good. It's not good for you. Another issue. Well, my advice for that type of issue is that I think that if you're in that situation, you should talk to the other person and say, what's taking so long for us to, what do you think our problems are, and why can't we be in an exclusive relationship? And maybe some of the things they might tell you might make sense, and if it's something you're willing to work on, you can go ahead and do that with that person. Hopefully down the line you guys can be together. But if they come up with a BS excuse like, I don't know, I'm just not ready, and there's no excuse, or like there's no reason behind it, then that's a sign that that relationship will never work. That's not the person you were meant to be with. They obviously don't want to be with you. They want somebody um when they find it convenient, like right there, like, oh hey, you want to hang out, yeah, but you're not theirs. And another issue that I wanted to talk about was you know for girls, like, your self-worth while you're in a relationship. um don't don't lose sight of your self-worth, because it can make you it can really change who you are. I think it can change who you are altogether, especially if you're in a long relationship where the guy you're with is constantly manipulating you, or putting you down, or making you feel like you're not worth him worth having. Or just little things like just making you feel like you're wrong all the time, or never willing to compromise, or never wanting to take you out or show you that you're special, never wanting to tell you that you're special, make you feel like you're special. Those kind of things that happen in relationships can make you feel, it makes you eventually start to think, well, maybe I'm not, good enough for him. Maybe there's things I need to change about me. No, do not think that way. There's nothing that you need to change for somebody that's not with you, just to make them like you. Like I said earlier, though, if you're in a relationship where you do want it to work and that person has told you they want it to work, but these are the things that we should change so we can make it work, that's fine. But if you're constantly running behind a guy, asking him, when are we going to be together, or why do you treat me this way, or if that you feel like they're treating you a way that you're not comfortable with, they're not showing you the respect you deserve, then you should definitely leave that situation. You don't want to stay in it for too long, because sometimes it's hard to leave the situation if because like you can feel like maybe there's hope, maybe that person can change, maybe if I can change I can fix it. But no, there's somebody out there that is way better, that will appreciate you for who you are, and that will see the beauty in you and see like everything in you that you have, that person that you're with now doesn't see, obviously, because they're not treating you right. So you need to find someone that can treat you right and that will make you happy so that you can be happy. Don't let anybody like bring you down. Don't let anybody make you feel like you're less than what you are, because you know who you are, you know what you're worth, and no guy should ever make you feel less than that. And if he does, that's not anybody you should be with, talk to, or think about. And if you see those signs early that they're manipulative, or that they take advantage of you, or that they're not really a respectful kind of person, you see that early, so you leave the situation early. You don't stay in the situation. You leave it, and you leave it behind. That's not anything that you need in your life, especially as a young adult, or a 20-something-year-old woman. You don't need that in your life, because you're like, the life you're living right now, you're supposed to be in school or working, building your life, finding out who you are. This is the time where we find out who we are. And we don't need, a guy that's going to constantly bring us down or constantly make us feel like we have to be a certain way for him to be happy. No, you need to work on what's going to make you happy and what's going to make you advance in your life to be the best person that you can be. So don't go depending on a guy to make you feel any kind of way, because it's not going to happen. Maybe for some people it does, but just don't have that mindset that a guy can make you feel, that can like enhance your life and make you feel any better. You have to work on that by yourself. It has to start with you first. And yeah, so that was basically just it. I just needed to get that off my chest right now. So if there's any questions or comments, you can leave it in the comment box.